Boom! Welcome back to the Blood Clot channel. In today's video, I will be doing a clutch job on a 8 Gen Civic Si FG2, and that will entail clutch, pressure plate, flywheel. He also have the throat bearing, pilot bearing, and all of that. So that's what we're going to do and try to accomplish by the end of this video. So stay tuned. So this week, whilst I was at work, because I drive trucks, one of the guys from the local car group that I was in, he reached out to me on Facebook Messenger and said that he had an appointment for his car to get a clutch job done, but his clutch is already leaving the chat, and I think it's his only vehicle. I'm not sure, but he said that he cannot wait until the appointment, so he reached out to me to see if I can help him. So hence why I'm doing a clutch job on this 8 Gen Civic Si FG2. So the game plan is remove everything that is blocking the transmission and take off everything that is on it, and underneath I'll just remove the wheels, the axle, the ball joint, because you have to take out the subframe, and the electronic power steering is also on the subframe, so you have to take that out. And on the inside there's just one thing I always do, that let me show you guys, because if you don't do it, you're going to ruin the clock spring that's in the steering column. So you have to do something like this. So you want to do something like this, or if you have a steering wheel holder, because if you don't do that, the steering wheel is going to spin. Ask me how I know. I've destroyed a clock spring before. It will spin. So you have to do that, and then you can take out the EPS. So let's jack the car up, take the wheels off, and continue. So time to remove the battery, the short ram, and the cables and all the wiring that's on the transmission. So I made some small progress. So up top, what I remove is the short ram intake. There is this harness. It has two plugs. It connects to here and right here on the transmission. So you just move that aside like so. Then you have this one right here. You remove that guy, put it to the side, and I took off the slave cylinder, which is this guy. Uses two 12mm, and then I removed the shifter linkage bracket. It uses three 12mm. Took off the shifter linkage. It's simple, use these clips. Then I remove this ground wire, it's a 10mm, and the slave cylinder line, also a 10mm. So up top, I'm done taking off everything from the top side of it. So I'm gonna just start working underneath by taking off like the axle, subframe, and stuff like that. I just don't want to record everything because it's just, I think it's just long and boring, and I'm trying to avoid doing a lot of time skip because it's just my personal preference. If you guys would like to watch the entire thing, just let me know in the comment and I'll do full videos where you can see everything. So let's get back at it. Yeah, so now I'm going to remove the axle. I think it uses 32 mil, so- something like that. So let's take off both axles. So it's a 35. So now I'm going to take off the steering end link and the ball joint because you have to take off. That uses a 70. So this is where I'm at right now, just giving you an update. And I have the engine hoist. It's hooked up to this bracket right here because you have to take off the transmission mount, and there's two transmission mount, two engine mount, and you have to pull one engine mount, two transmission mount to get the transmission out. And also I did the EPS, or the power steering rack. And if you have ever worked with these chassis, it's the longest, it's the hardest, it's the worst EPS, power steering rack, to take off. If you can see the bracket here, it's just in a peculiar angle and it's hard to get to. So there, got them off, and more progress right there. Took that off. The wheel bearing is off, it's free. The axles are ready to come out, and but now I'm just going to drop the subframe and then take out the axle. I always find it very easier that way. So yeah, let me drop it out, get back to you. As you can see, guys, the subframe is out. So yeah, time to remove the uh the transmission, and then replace the clutch flywheel pressure plate. Gotta take out the axles as well, and I think I have to take out the starter up there as well. Yeah, so making small progress. Power steering rack is hanging because it will disconnect, and then that's a lot more work. So let's continue on. So update, got the axles out. Time to remove the transmission. What up? And the starter and the transmission mount. So let's start. Update, got the mount off, and I got the top transmission mount bolts and nuts off, and working the rest of the transmission mounts. There it is, guys. The transmission is off. It's time to change clutch and pressure plate. there it is, guys. The old clutch pressure plate, flywheel, throat bearing, and pilot bearing is out. So time to reinstall the new stuff. So here they are, right here. So what I'm doing now is reinstalling the flywheel. I already put in the pilot bearing, and the flywheel bolts go to 87 foot-pound, and the pressure plate goes to 19 foot-pound. So let's reinstall all of the stuff that I took off. So update, guys. Got the top all put back together. Transmission mount, the sleeve cylinder is back in, the clutch cable bracket is back in as well, and the clutch cable is back on. Almost everything is back together up here. Underneath, already did the axles, like both of them right here as well. Transmission is in, all the bolts are back in, and yeah, just taking my time. I'm losing daylight, so I'm gonna just put back this subframe and then I'll update you guys again. You saw me take it off earlier. It's just reverse procedure to get it back. It's gonna be a struggle. This transmission gave me a warm time, bruh. Like with me alone, gave me a warm time, but I got it in. I just used that thing to help me get it in. So yeah, let's get the subframe back in. It's gonna be a struggle. And there it is, guys. Finish the install, which is the clutch job, clutch pressure plate, throat bearing, pilot bearing, and it's kind of late in the night and he wanted me to drop it off. He had some new lug nuts. I only did the front because currently it's my birthday and my wife had some plans for me, and I could have done all of it tomorrow morning, but he wanted the car tonight, and as you can see, it's different on the back. And I drove it around for a couple miles and it's driving good. The clutch is grabbing very hard compared to when I picked it up this morning. So currently heading back to drop it off.
Continue straight onto West State Street. Continue on West State Street for half a mile.
And there it is, guys. Return the car right where I picked it up this morning. So, yep, pretty good. So that will be the end of the video. So I catch you guys in the next one.